What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing, man? We are back here on YouTube. How's everyone doing? We are going to start a new old series with this series. If you could all remember, if you've been watching my YouTube since I started back in FS17, I started to do a series on the Valley, the old firm. Then, of course, FS19 come out and I made the switch over. And we are back. We're back. We are back in the Valley, the old firm on FS19. So there are a few changes. I'll show you just around the farm anyway. If I go and show you the map is pretty much the same. The same old boring map. But this is what we own. So I played the game and I continued playing it for a while. And this is the fields that I decided to go with this time. So because we already started on this map in 17, I bought a few extra fields. I set it up. We're still going with all the Fendt tractors and all that. Made a few little changes. The Unimog is gone. We got a brand new car. We're probably going to need to buy a truck eventually. We'll get to that. And it basically comes with all the standard crops. We're using seasons. As you can see, nothing is growing at all. Nothing. We have nothing planted. We need to do a lot of plowing. Pretty much every field we own. If I turn everything off, every field we own almost. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 fields to plow. So I'm going to be running this on 9-day seasons. And that's where it's going to stay. But let's go in and check out the farm. I mean, it's the same thing. We got the gate coming in. We got all of our Fendt tractors. Now I tried to match them up to what we had in the last episode, but some of the mods that were in 17 are not in 19, so I tried to do my best. In here we got the old scooter, the old machine. That was his pride and joy, my uncle's pride and joy. And I think over here, we don't have much over here. We just got our, we got a windrow. We got a tedder. Anything in here? Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Now, so we still got the silo bunkers. So we got 3 bunkers here. 3 silo bunkers for making some silage. Silage bunkers. Morph, come on, get with the program. Right? We got a little workshop area, just, you know, if we want to come in and hang out. This is our workshop where it was before. Over here, this is where you fill up your fertilizer and all that stuff. Then you come in here. What do we got in here? I don't know. I'm sure there's something here, but I don't know what it is. I haven't seen it yet, but there is a yellow marker there, so it's something. It used to be for the liquid stuff, I believe, because I thought it was in here. I'd have to go back onto the FS17 map and see, but I thought it was in here that you would get the liquid. That one I'm going to show you last. There's a surprise in there. And so let's go look at our tractors. Let's go see our tractors. We're not going to get much work done today because I spent a lot of time. Actually, let's just get the time on 1x speed there. So we have a Fendt 942 Vario. We have an 828 Vario. We have a 724 Vario. We got a 615 LSA. We have a 516 Vario. And we have a 317 Vario. But that's not all. That is not all. We got more. We got more. There's a lot of machinery. We'll probably never ever use them. Will I sell some of them down the road? Maybe. So over here we got the cow place. So we do have cows already. Well, we don't have any cows yet, but we're going to get them. We got a slurry spreader. Here's our slurry fill up. These here even work like they did in the last one. So you come over, you click the button, they rise up. Click the button, they go down. So it works on them too. This one here is just a standard pit. So not bad. Then we come over here. So that's just a little storage place there. We got the John Deere skid steer with some extensions. This is where we can place all of our bales. And yes, this works again. So you can press to remove the fence and press again to turn it back on. Now, they used to work in the fields too. Some of the fields had fences that you can remove. Now, that shed over there, I did add that. And remember up here, there was also like 2 silage bunkers up here, but they're not on this one. In here, we have the sheeps. So this is where you would pick up your wool. And I think, is this where you buy them? Or no, this is the straw drop off, I believe. Yeah. And their feeding thing is down there. So we'll get all that hooked up after a while. To buy the sheep is over here. So this is where you would buy the sheep, but we're not going to do it that way in game. We're going to go over and purchase them at the dealer. We have an 820 Vario. We have a 309 CI. And we have a 515C Turbo SH. Oh, a turbo shift. So that is all of our tractors. Well, no, I think I still got... Yeah, I got a couple more over in the shed there. We got a forage wagon. This is another forage wagon. This is going to be more used for chaff. So when we're doing corn chaff, we'll be using this one. And then if we come over here into the shed. Now, the cool thing about this is that's for lights outside. That'll light up outside. I cannot open the doors from outside. So I actually have to come around to the side of the building, open up the door, and come in. And then I can open up the doors from in here. So we have a Fendt 6275L is our harvester. We also got a Fendt 1050 Vario. We have another 1050 Vario. And that's it. That is it. That is our fleet. So we got a lot. This is a cool add-on, guys. If you don't like header trailers, if you don't like the dolly header trailers, if you don't like backing up with header trailers, this one can stay on the front. It folds up. It is a cool mod. It's the CRX Crescent. It is awesome. Awesome mod. And then, of course, we got a light switch for the lights. Maybe that one don't work, but there's a couple of them. Maybe it's this one that works. Yeah. So this one turns the lights on inside. There we go. So that is the farm. Now, let's go look at one of them fields, because I think it was right here. Yes. So say if I don't want that fence right here. And I'm probably not, because I took it down on the last one. And this will be one big Jesus grass field. All right, because it comes all the way up and then all that, and then down in there to our other field down there. So if I don't want the fence, I can come over here to this little box. And it says press to remove fence. Boom, it's gone. That stays there. I wish it didn't. But we can turn the fence on, turn the fence off. I don't know. Maybe we will keep the fence. What do you think? What do you think? Let me know down below in the comments. But there are a lot of fields that have that option. Should we keep the fence on or should we turn them off? Right? I mean, with the fence on, it's going to make it like, so I just can't come into the field. So I actually have to come to the actual gates And the gates are all there. So do the gates disappear? Yeah, the gates disappear and everything. Well, see, then you got a funny box. I don't know. We might keep them on. Might keep them on. Look at the track, man. I like it. It's got the beautiful texture in the track here. Got some dirt in it. It's going to be fun. This map is going to be fun. So I'm going to be kept busy on YouTube. And I'm doing a lot of work over on Twitch. So if you want to catch me live, check out in the description below for my Twitch link. And you'll be able to catch live farming over there. Other than that, currently on YouTube, I got these 2 series going for Farm Sim. So I got this one, The Valley, The Old Farm, and the other one I'm doing is a sort of a kind of challenge, semi-realistic, semi-roleplay kind of experience over on No Man's Land. So if you haven't checked out any of those videos, check out some of them videos as well. So I'm going to try to get as many videos out per week as I can on both series. Probably every other day I'll put one out. Oh God, I forgot this stuff down here. Look, we have the whole lawn collection. So we got this piece. Now I had to go with the crone stuff because I couldn't find some of these attachments in the Fent. So we do have the chaffer. I call it the chaffer. This one is, I think it's the mower. And this one is for like picking up crop and stuff like that. So, and then we got the Fent. What is this one? Katana 85. This is our corn header, of course. This is our plow. It's a small plow. We have a McHale mowing system. I could not find a Fent. I don't even know if there is a Fent one out there. So because I went with the McHale on the mowing, we actually got a round baler. We got the round baler and it does the wrapping, and that's a McHale. And this one here is the Pronto 12, I think. I think it's the Pronto 12. And this is our seeder that we have, and I colored it in Fent colors. And I think that's it. That is it. I guess we can get a little work done. I'm going to try to keep these episodes 45 minutes or less. I'm going to try to do it with very little time lapsing. And that's it. You know, other than that, we're going to have some fun. Now, some of the differences. Remember there was a television here and it let you interact with the TV. Okay, so that don't work on this one. There is no interactive television here. Can we go into the house? I don't know. I have not checked yet. Yeah, the door is opening, so we can go into the house. Now, the only part of the house that we could ever go into was this living room. Right? That's the only part. And I guess, yeah, this is where the sleep trigger is. The TV is here now. Before, it used to be over here on the wall, I do believe, or maybe it was there. And you used to be able to interact with the TV in the house too as well, but not anymore. I guess that was running on a different type of script. The cool thing is remember all this stuff here? We can still pick them up. Remember the plant? I wonder if I can pick the plant up. Last time I picked this plant up, I could never get it back in the right spot. So maybe we should leave it. This would be a really good, the back door opens as well. This would have been a really cool house if, like, okay, so here's the house. The house goes all the way over there, but where's the door? Where's the door to get in over there? Right? I mean, at least put a door in. Right? Everything is blacked out. Look, I can't even see in. What are they hiding in there? What are they hiding? And look how big the house is, and I can't get to none of it except for the shed down there. Got the laundry out. Had to wash all the towels and that. The undies. Oh my, oh my. Better move away from them. Miss M might not want me to show the undies. There we go. Let's close the house door. So what time of the day is it? It's 16:22. So we got one more thing to show you. And I've had great success and everything. We went out and we bought a brand new car. We got rid of the Unimog and we bought a brand new car. We bought a nice brand new Ferrari. It came over from the US. But it is absolutely beautiful. And it's got my colors. Red and black. Red and black. Now, what tractor are we going to use first? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's use something with a bit of oomph. Let's go with the 8 series, I guess. And we'll go get some plowing done. Go get some plowing done. Now, where is the plow? Now, can I think I can fold this plow up. Yes, we can fold the plow up. So I guess the first field we should start with is field number 62. Field number 62, just right here. I just got to find the entrance to get into it. Now, I am using a mod that has a gearbox in it, but I got to go in and configure it. And I will do it the first time to show you. But after that, I will do them all separate. So let me put it in neutral. So basically, if I go into the menu, I can come in here, peek sideways. Let's turn that off. Look backwards. Oh, I don't mind the looking backwards. If we come here, I want to turn the transmission HUD off. Sound pitch at medium RPM, normal. Let's see, shuttle own configuration. We're going to go to off right now until I can get it all figured out and sorted. And is there anything in here I need to change? Transmission off. Changes to global settings have no effect on the current vehicle. They are saved to file mods setting FS19. Okay. So there we go. There we go. So now I won't get that low RPMs. Wow, it is bumpy, isn't it? It's a bumpy path. Now let's make sure create fields is allow create fields. Okay. And I think we're going to plow all of our fields, even the ones that don't need to be, because I guess then that way we'll always know when to plow the fields. We are going to need to buy a cultivator for the seasons that we don't need to use a plow. We can just cultivate it. We should be cultivating the ground anyway before we seed, because it loosens the soil up so the seed take better. Now, what I'd like to hear from you guys in the comments below, for anyone watching, would you prefer watching me plow the whole field, or Is this, or when I'm doing like plowing or planting or cultivating, would you rather if I just do a time lapse, throw a bit of music on while I'm doing the time lapse? Or don't do the time lapses and we'll just do some cutscenes? So for today's series or episode, we will just do nothing. We'll just have some fun and play around with it. But future episodes, I'm thinking maybe do some time lapses while we're doing this. Talk a little bit at the beginning, especially if it's a larger field. You know, if it's a short field or a small field, no sense of doing a time lapse for a couple of seconds. But if it's a bigger field, or if we're making 1 or 2 or 3 fields into a bigger field, then maybe we'll do time lapses or cutscenes. Just so like you're not bored watching me do plowing. But man, we got a lot of fields. And I wanted to get at least one field plowed today because... Oh, wrong button, Morph. And I'm not going to edit out that mistake. I wanted to turn it to 5 times speed. That's the good thing about cutscenes is with cutscenes you can edit out all your mistakes, and you guys will all think that I'm a perfect farmer. But trust me, I make a lot of mistakes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Was one of my favorite maps for a non-multi-fruit map, we'll say. Because I really like multi-fruit maps. And I gotta say, this was probably one of the maps. This one and Oakfield Farms were probably my 2 favorite, we'll say, non-multi-fruit based map. So I was glad when I heard my good buddy Mr. Virtual Farmer say that this map was out. I downloaded it right away. Now I know there are a lot of other people doing this map as well, but I could not turn it down. Could not turn it down at all. I absolutely love this map. Now, if you're more into the realistic stuff, I mean, I'm going to try to keep this one semi-realistic as well. We got $250,000. We're not cheating in any monies or anything like that. I can sell stuff, but it's not going to be as realistic as my No Man's Land series. So if you are into the realism stuff, go check out No Man's Land. And I'm also doing a Georgetown realism project over on my Twitch channel. So if you're ever over on Twitch, come by and check me out. Now, it's been a while since I even did a live stream over here on YouTube, so maybe once or twice a month on a weekend, I will pick either this map or No Man's Land, and we'll do a live stream. But I'd like to get back and start doing a bit with my YouTube channel. See if I can make it grow any bigger than what it already is. See, this field didn't take long to do at all. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to plow the fields. Now, I may do a bit offline as well. I may do a little bit of plowing offline. Some of the boring stuff. I'll probably do a lot of the plowing offline. We're going to do some liming of the fields because they need lime. And then we'll cultivate the fields. So this here series is not going to be restricted to just me doing everything on YouTube. I will do some stuff offline, and when we come back into the map, I'll explain what I did, what I have done. Sorry, I got tongue twisted there for a moment. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy this one. I love this map. Wow, it's something different with this add-on. This is called Vehicle Control Add-on. It's, when I learn how to use it properly, it's going to be a great mod. I'd like to have it so I can hook my gear shifter up and have the gears and use the clutch on my pedals to change the gears and all that. But let me get used to that part first. Right? I don't want to make a total fool of myself right away. Look at that, man. We got one field just about complete. Maybe what we'll do during this episode, maybe we will go see what kind of cultivators are out there. And we do need to go over to the shop as well and get a lime spreader. No, we don't, because I got one already. I have one. But we need a silo or a place to buy lime. Unless he's built it into the map where we can go, where we used to get the fertilizer, can we get lime there? Or maybe is that other little place next door where there's that yellow line? I don't know if you can buy lime. I should have asked Virtual Farmer earlier. Because he would know. He's been playing on this map already, so. Now, apparently, from what I got from Virtual Farmer as well and watching his streams, there are some things with this map that are not working 100%. So, like, for example, there's water triggers that are not working and all that. So we'll figure them out as we go as well. Field is done. Yeah, this is a dandy little tractor for... I don't even believe I'd need a tractor this powerful to plow, but we're going to use this one. Where you going, Morph? You don't know the farm yet. I thought you said you were working on this farm in 17. You don't even know where to go. Now, I always talked about bringing the animals in on FS17 that they were at a neighboring farm. Well, I ended up giving all them... I could never get the animals over because we didn't have the feed and all that. So I ended up giving them animals to that farm owner. And I told him, they're yours. You know, you've been looking after them. You keep them. So he owns them. If we're going to get any animals, we're going to get new ones. Brand new livestock. There we go. Let's put a parking brake on. And let's go into the shop here and see what we got for... So I'm going to need another trailer. But, you know, really no... Yeah, just in case we need to go buy some stuff. But I couldn't really find a Fendt trailer. There's so many mods here. What to use? What to use? This one here holds up pretty much everything. You'll see all of this here, even though it's not on the map. So this pretty much holds everything that we need, and it's 46,000 liters. And I can change the colors, which is good. So we're going to go with the Fendt green, the rims. Well, I'll go red with them. I know it's not the Fendt. And the Fendt. Actually, let's go something different with the rims then. No, that's design color. Morph. Rims. New. Let's go black. Let's go black. There we go. Capacity, 46,000 liters. Wheel setup, standard. What's better? The Trailborg, Michelin. We'll go with the Trailborg. We'll go with the wide tires. So let's buy that. That's going to be at the shop. Now we also need a cultivator. You know what? I'm thinking about going with the... So this one is 6 meters. That one is 12 meters. This one is 8 meters. $14 meters. 2.8 meters. This one is 6 meters. I want to try something different. Yeah, let's go with that one. So jackpot 32 by 10. Standard 32 by 10. So let's go with the jackpot. And let's buy that. So we needed a cultivator. We needed a trailer. I did say one more thing and I can't remember. Oh, I need to check. That's what it is. I need to check this and see if it takes lime. So we do have this. And does this take lime? Yes, it does. Okay, perfect. So we'll get over and pick that up at the shop in just a bit. Let's take the 7. And again, we're going to do this right quick. I don't want to edit it out too much. Actually, look backwards is on. I don't mind to look backwards. Peek sideways off. I want the transmission HUD off. We're going to turn off the transmission there, and we're going to turn off the transmission there. Perfect. I just want to see where we get the lime filled up from. Will it fill up lime in here? Will it give me an option to pick between lime and anything else? Now, that's going to be a bit of weight on that, so we're going to put the front weight on this tractor. Especially once we get the lime in there. Lime is very, very heavy. There we go. Just get that weight on. And let's see what we can fill up here. Please let me have lime. And it's not picking up anything right yet. And maybe the triggers are not working. No, they're not. The triggers are not working. So, if that fails, let's open up these doors and see if there's anything in here that I can get. Nope. Nope. So how could I do this, I wonder? Let me see if I can do something here. This would probably be pretty cool. This will probably be pretty cool if I can get it to work. So if I go, let's go into global company mod. Let's go activate placeable. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is, we can actually lease the field. Lease the fields. So let me come in here now. Let me go to my silos. Miscellaneous. I need something small. Small, but that got a trigger that I can just back up to. So even something like that, and just throw it in. So I got seeds. I got herbicide. I got liquid fertilizer. I need one for lime. So how big are these ones? They're quite large. It's not going to do what I want it to do because it's going to come up through and it won't let me place it in there. Ah, too bad. Too bad. Do I got a smaller lime one? That might work. Jeez, that's even bigger. That is even bigger. Here we go. Here we go. Seed, herbicide, liquid fert. See, if I had the seed... No, it won't let me put them in there. Won't let me put them inside. Not even with the extended. See, that would have been cool. Put that in there. And then I could use that trigger. I'd be able to use that trigger then. Okay, I'll figure it out offline and see what we're going to do. Look at that. We got some hot greenhouses. There we go. I'll figure that out for the next episode. Maybe what I'll do is I'll come up here. I think this would be the best place for it if we come up into this field and all along this edge here, maybe put some. Probably cut these trees down or put them in between the trees. And this will be all of our fill stations up here. Right? I can have my liquid fertilizer, my herbicide, my lime, and all that. That's probably what we will do. Now, I do have one there that's all-in-one. I could use that, right? But there you go, guys. That is our first episode back on the Valley, the old farm. This is an episode I am going to really, really, really enjoy. And I hope you guys too. So, guys, if you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Again, if you want to catch me live, go down below in the description below. You will get my Twitch link. Come on over, drop in and say hello. And then, guys, tune back in here for the next episode. Until next time, you guys be safe and have a great day.